Well,
So how's it
you
going?
might be asking yourself, am
You
I
may
going to
ask
mulligan?
yourself. Sorry.
And I will not mulligan, and I'll tell you why. Never mulligan. If you mulligan, it implies that there are cards in your deck that are not perfect. It is a sign of weakness.
But if every draw is good, that implies that you have an aggro deck.
So here's the thing.
Look,
I was taught by Sean to play this game
I
because I was
already
like, hey,
know exactly what you're doing.
but not that. I'm just saying, like, I picked up
Probably.
that rule of thumb from Sean because even though there have been times
Okay,
where I'm like,
that is hyperbole. That is not.
Yeah.
Do not take that
guess how many
seriously.
times I've had 2 mana for the entire match and been like, no, I've got to have faith in my deck.
No, you're not supposed to take that seriously.
I'm sorry, what was the one rule at the Avalon game store?
Puck doesn't win card games.
Yeah, so
But
I don't know why you take your strategies from him.
Yeah, like the other thing is that I would be this super confident card player. I'm getting beat up by a cat. Fun fact about the Charmed Stray
Get used to
is did you build the cat deck? I hope you built the cat deck.
I debated playing something else first, but then we were starting too fast and I forgot that I was going to do that.
I had a plan for a cat dog deck, but I didn't make it.
I mean, you could still make it.
I could still make
obviously,
it.
But
So what are you going to do, Charmed Stray? We got a youthful knight out here. Oh, cool.
What are you going to do, youthful
Luminous
knight?
Behemoth. Oh, I love it. I love it.
That's one of those fun cards to play against.
Oh, thank you. I was hoping you'd do that.
Oh, absolutely.
I appreciate it.
Look, I'm here to help you.
I appreciate that. That's very thoughtful of you.
And I'm going to take this for a little while.
That's fine.
And I'm just going to hold on to it.
That's cool.
Yeah. I mean,
okay.
Just for a little bit.
I'll take that back shortly.
Okay, so listen, while we're on this, I want to say I'm so proud because I was so afraid of what y'all might play.
Right.
Because honestly, my least favorite thing in this game, there's a list, but near the top are mill decks. I hate blue mill deck. That is such bullshit.
Yeah.
And I hate it.
There's
it's like
my entire strategy is to keep you from playing long enough that I can slowly wear you down.
I hate that.
It'd be fun. It'd be fun if nobody played this game. Let's do that. Yeah.
That's what I was saying. I was like, isn't it be great if you showed up and didn't get to play the game? Because that's what I'm here to do.
Do a thing.
Down. Hey, we're chatting. All right.
All right.
Antsy. Antsy Nancy. That's what we'll call you. Fine, just for that.
You done pacified my youthful knight.
Let's mana up.
What's up with that? So what I was going to say about the Charmed Stray is that it's actually modeled after one of the artists at Wizards of the Coast. It's modeled after their cat that passed away.
Aww.
Like naturally, if you're going to draw a cat, you might as well draw your cat.
Yeah, right.
That is fair.
And I'm probably going to kick myself, but fuck. You know what? No, I'm going to put this out first. Doop-a-doop. Sure wish I had some more mana.
Tap it to give everyone haste. Gee, that's fun. That's real fun.
That is fun. That's crazy.
The crashing drawbridge. You built the cat deck. This is internet baiting.
I call this.
I will say
the Catman cometh. Oh, the original one had Ajani and a bunch of Pride Mates and stuff.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, I was gonna do a cat dog deck.
It was a platinum deck, great. Dude. It was a platinum deck.
Beautiful.
And it was like a 75 card deck too. And so somebody would start to mill me, I'd be like, ha, 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 ha.
Do your worst. I'm wearing 25 pairs.
Basically.
I love a Johnny because again, I picked this game up and played it like the day before everything changed. So I got in a call
Right.
with Sean and was like, "Hey, I want to surprise John and be ready to like challenge him later on down the road, but I want it to be a surprise. So tell me like how to play the game." And he like was showing me all these cards and talking about a Johnny's Pride Mate and like
Yeah, and then
some
like the
Malkin
next
thing.
morning, I'm like, none of that matters anymore.
Yeah. But luckily, I had not played or unlocked anything yet, so like I was good. But it was so funny because every time I hear a Johnny, I'm like, "A Johnny? Like a space name Johnny?" And it's like, no, that's not.
Oh,
Oh
that's
shit! He
okay.
kicked you in the face.
I responded swiftly.
You did.
See,
You did
I'm in a
respond
delay
swiftly.
anyway, so it's probably pretty safe.
And then I added more knights to the
It's only
pile.
like a couple seconds delay though.
Well, let's see. I'll tell you when you hit the no block button on my screen, or if you block. You hit no block just now.
Thank you. I'll take that back.
Oh,
Ah.
fancy.
Throw
I
that
don't like
one
this
on
at
for good
all.
measure.
Oh no. I don't have high hopes for myself watching this happen.
You know what? Hit me.
Yeah, take it.
Uh-oh.
Take it. You like it.
Stop trying to hit me and hit me.
Try it.
Yoink.
We're gonna do this dance?
Yeah, we're
dance all
doing
night.
this dance. This is
I mean, I
precisely
can't
what
now
I prepared
because I'm
for.
out of cards, but you know,
Yeah, but you know, that's aha.
euphemistically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is your accolade a blocker or
I'll
what?
just-
Okay. I've gotten
Sure.
none of the night cards that I normally need and use. That's
Are we
I'm not
already,
crazy about
are we
it.
getting to that? Are we getting to that point in the game? I just didn't get the draws I needed. You know,
I just did,
time.
man. I did top
Dude,
deck
that
things I needed.
happens,
And
though.
like,
And honestly,
It does
happens
happen.
with this
I
deck more than I
know.
would like.
yeah, that's the game that we're
Trust me.
playing.
I see it happening on both sides.
All right.
Because, like, yeah,
Sure
I'm
wish.
out of cards. I don't have enough draw action.
Yeah, that's
Sure
hard.
In my
wish
deck either.
all of these cards weren't so damn expensive.
Dude, you think that a deck of knights is gonna stand against a deck of cats? It's just
Not because you
can't
got that
beat
fucking
cute.
3/2 that I can't put away. I got a serious problem.
I mean,
I see how it is. Well,
so chat. What's your experience with Magic?
here's
How
my
many of you out there
4/5
play?
night coming your way.
All right. Well, actually, I shouldn't have done that because I don't want to give him up yet.
Yeah.
Where do I? Nah.
How many cats will you sacrifice under horses' hooves?
Just
Jeez,
one.
man.
Cool.
Just so everybody knows, he did just admit to he's forcing a horse to trample a cat. Get him.
Well,
Internet.
look, this is
Oh,
get him, internet. Sick him.
this is a slander campaign.
Oh.
Yeah, I got lots. Of
That's nice top deck.
Oh hell!
So you're
no,
out of
that
gas.
hurts.
You're out of gas, and I've got an opportunity to turn this around.
Do you though? I'm not
I mean,
saying you
maybe.
do.
We'll see.
I'm not totally sure that you do.
Yeah, he has a flying life link. Like that's a bad sign.
And you don't seem to have much flying going on in there. Where are the angels, bud?
I didn't use angels.
Gotta
I don't use
supplement those
angels.
knights with some angels. Come on.
Nah, man. It's full. You'll see. You'll see what I'm doing. It'll all become clear.
Sure. I mean, you do have 21 more points of health
You'll-
than you, so you could
You know.
just go ahead and hit me as much as you want.
Yeah. I see what you're doing. Fuck.
I very much tempted putting you because I had some mythic rare wilds to spend. I very much considered putting Yujin Spirit Dragon in, but
I hate that card. I was bitching about that card so hard yesterday to anyone
I
who
know.
would
I
listen.
almost
I was
wanted
like,
to do it just to troll you.
yeah, you know,
Maybe it would make you mad when you saw it.
it just man, I get that it is a mythic rare, but compared to all the other mythic rares I've seen, it's like it can pretty much one tap most most lower end creatures every single turn and get rewarded for it. Like that's the only thing I'm like, this is insane.
Hold
It ain't
on.
over yet.
I gotta do math.
I've
here.
played my Silver Flame Ritual card,
Well,
which places
I mean,
a +1/+1 counter on each creature
and-
I control.
and you're
And if I play it with the Adamant cost, if at least 3 white mana was used to cast the spell, all of the creatures gain Vigilance as well, giving my token knight +1/+1 in Vigilance, along with both of my Basari lieutenants and my youthful knight. I'm doing the Yu-Gi-Oh thing. I don't know if anybody
I do
knows.
like this.
Yeah.
This is fun. This is making this more interesting for me.
I get it. I mean, I get it.
Oh, he's got the vigilance
He's
thing. I
got
get it.
13.
You've fallen into my trap card.
So you're just
Now I
going to
have
keep
another
beating
cat.
me with your flying cat, are you?
It's kind of all I could do at the moment, and you don't seem to be able to do anything about my flying cat. Oh,
Well, look, now I can.
oh. Where are you getting the vigilance from? Do all your creatures have vigilance, or
Everybody who
Maybe
got a
because
+1/+1, I place into play my Silverwing Squadron, a flying human knight. It has vigilance, so it does not need to tap to attack. When the Silverwing Squadron's power and toughness are equal to the number of creatures I control, Silverwing Squadron, whenever it attacks, create a 2/2 white knight creature token with vigilance equal to the number of opponents I have. And that's you, Kaiba! No,
I love
wait,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
hold on.
Puck. I'm not gonna
What's
lie.
supplying all of your creatures with vigilance? I gotta read your cards here.
the card I played ages ago. Silver Flame Ritual.
Oh, that just stays in effect.
Yeah, they just all get vigilance.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
and this one
sauce.
already had it. Got it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, why do we have to banish anybody?
It's no use, Kaiba. Your charmed stray is no match for the Silverwing Squadron. Your strategy is falling apart before your very eyes.
I gotta draw something here.
Sean, I do
Real
love you,
fast.
but you still don't have anything with lifelink right now, so I'm still worried.
Are
It's
you?
Yeah,
like
but
it's
all this
looking-
shit has vigilance, and it's all more powered than mine. So there's not a lot.
That
I
is a
can
good point, but
do.
I mean, if you get one good shot on that Silverwing thing with something, like I don't know what's in your deck, so I don't know if you have anything for
Right.
that. But if you did, then that would be like all you'd need, in theory. To be fair, I'm not even looking at your hand because I don't even want to accidentally say anything.
Look, you can't banish me to the Shadow Realm. I'm clearly about to do some Shadow Realm banishing. All right. At the beginning of my turn, I draw my card.
Oh, God.
And then
Are you
I
gonna do
place
this
on the
all night?
field the Inspiring
mute you,
Veteran,
I have
which
the power
gives
to
all of
mute
my knights an
your
extra
voice
+1/+1. And it gets worse from there. I then place on the field
Oh, God,
the
we're
Glorious
doing this?
Anthem, which gives all of my creatures +1/+1 as well. You're finished!
I hate that I'm enjoying this so much.
I hate that you're enjoying it too. Stop encouraging him.
I'm sorry. I don't. Something about this is entertaining to me, and I'm not sure why.
Look, this is everyone's favorite bit in the shop.
I still just like you've activated my trap card.
I can do that now. Burn him now? Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna.
This one's really shaping up, folks. Who's it gonna be? Madmaker has the health
if only I
advantage,
had waited. If only I had waited.
but
Oh,
Sean has the
replacement
numbers.
cat.
If I had waited, it would have given another +1/+1 to the other one. Yeah. No, I'm. If I don't, I'm not drawing it. I'm kind of just fucked.
Oh. I place on the field of plains.
That wasn't dramatic.
Okay, no, it wasn't very
Start over
dramatic.
from
I'm
the
sorry.
Place
From the top.
down the
Can I get another
field
read
of
on that?
play.
I play a land. Why are you interviewing me about playing a land? I just did it. I place down another Basari's lieutenant. Place a +1/+1 counter on the inspiring veteran. And I unleash my knights. Ride!
Yeah, it was the vigilance.
Yeah, vigilance is crazy.
I mean, I guess I'll buy myself more time this way.
Fuck, I could have been attacking with my Silver Wing Squadron this entire time.
You
It
really
has
could've.
vigilance.
I wasn't
I'm
gonna
such
say
a fucking
anything.
moron.
God damn it! You see this shit? I don't need more mana
do.
now. Fuck. I have way more
I
mana
play
than
a
I
plane
need for
to
this deck.
defense.
I have very few. Well, actually, no. I do have some higher mana cost cards, but they're not.
You're just not pulling.
Look, legit, dude, I give you respect for playing the cat deck because I wanted to build this deck, and I'm just happy to see it.
I'll have you know, it's very often successful.
This doesn't always happen to me.
I mean, no, I'd be willing to replay with the same decks just to.
Oh, look,
see
I'm
how it
ready.
stands
Let's do
up
it.
before I change decks. If I lose a second time,
Yeah.
I mean, you want to play against my original?
Hey, man, whatever you want to throw my way, let's
It's
do
not
it.
legal anymore.
I see.
That's the problem.
Did you have like the witch's cauldron?
Oh, I can't
and
block
the
that. Oh, I just lose.
cat
'Cause I
familiar?
don't have anything flying. Yeah.
Just that. Something about your tone. Oh, I just lose. I see.
Yeah. The only thing I really had in here was swift response, but that only works on a tapped creature. And since all your shit's got vigilance.
Oh, so
Guess
that
I'll
wasn't
die?
what it was. You had a kill a tapped creature thing.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were holding on to that for a
see.
while. Now that it's over, we can talk about it.
Oh, well then,
that's-
let's do another challenge, shall we?
Let's do it again here. I will issue.
Are you going to issue me a challenge?
I
Okay.
will
You
issue the
challenge.
Will he ever accept my friend request? The world will never know.
We'll see. All right.
We'll see.
So I'll play soldiers.
Oh, are we not doing the same
I've
decks?
got- I'm going to do a different deck. You do whatever deck you want to do. I'm gonna try a different one out.
I love
You
your
want?
deck,
Should I
Nick.
play the illegal deck?
I mean, whichever one
Which
you want to
one's the
play. man.
illegal deck?
This is the big fuck you.
I do. That is so gorgeous. That art.
Oh, that's a fun card too. Maybe it'll come up. Hopefully, it won't come up because if I have to use that card, it means things are getting bad. It's kind of a Hail Mary.
The Death Horde. Oh, this is already terrible.
Oof.
All right, one does not mulligan because it implies that there are cards in your deck that aren't perfect.
Stop teaching people that. Some of us actually listen to what you say.
Yeah, it's actually pretty bad advice.
No, it's terrible advice. I would tell people that all the time in the shop, and I would just have a sea of face palms.
Look, there are plenty of times where I've done that, and it's bit me in the ass. There have been other times it worked. So I'm like, ah.
I've made a
I
terror.
have
I've made a
faith
huge
that this
mistake.
one mana will get me through the match.
I know. Oh my god, this.
Ah,
This is-
yes.
This deck tells the story of a great partnership between cat and man.
Yes, of course. One particular cat, known as the Pride Mate, that will gain life forever.
Forever.
I don't know if I have a solution to this.
It's like the only solution is to hope I don't pull up with that. Hope I don't draw.
I mean, if you have a banishment card, wouldn't that work?
actually, I got this deck down to like 65. Not.
I don't know if I have one in here.
You can banish it. There's lots of ways. There's lots of destruction cards.
Yeah,
It
there's
only
tons
counts
of stuff.
if you're playing that kind of deck. Where you got all that.
Hello,
destruction.
my name is Johnny. It's a good to meet you. Fucking love that card.
A Johnny, not the Johnny.
Bastion of Remembrance.
Duel Masters card game. I have the Game Boy version of it. Interesting.
I had that on
I'm
PC. I had like
I
the
was gonna
old
say,
version. That was like the only time I ever played Yu-Gi-Oh! Was on that.
Whenever control dies, each opponent loses 1 life. Oh, no, I don't lose 1 life.
2 life, sir.
Oh my god, he took 2 of my lives. What am I gonna do, guys? What am I gonna do?
Sean,
You sacrifice that to
please.
Scry too? Who gives a fuck?
So,
Hey,
can
watch
someone
this.
explain to me what exactly? Because I still don't understand. Because I don't play like anything that does it. What exactly does scrying do for you? I see people do it all the time, and I know it lets you look at the top card. Does it let you pick whether
Yeah,
you want to
you
put
look
it on
at
the
whatever the scry amount is.
and then you
and
choose to put
then-
it at the bottom of the deck if you don't want it?
Yeah, basically
Yeah.
you can put it at the bottom of the library so it's not coming up in your draws.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So if you're like,
That
yeah,
does seem useful.
Oh, that if it's towards the beginning and it's like a 12 mana card, I don't think that's it. But you can be like, oh well, can't do anything with that now. I would rather draw a land.
Is there a 12 mana card?
I don't think so. I think they cap out at like.
Of course there is.
Is there?
That's so many manas.
Yeah, look, there's like a 13 mana card.
Ew.
they go
You'd have
they
to
go
be-
crazy high.
Gross.
Hey, it's
Let's
that
go have
guy.
This in here. This doesn't really.
I hate him. What is his name?
Basari
Brad?
Ket.
He looks like a Brad.
Basari
can't-
Ket.
He looks like a
Mr.
Brad.
Sir. Right?
He
A little
looks
bit
like a Brad. Woof. Yeah, this is just gonna keep going like this.
I guess we'll throw
This is horrible.
in here.
I
this one
I
here.
applaud you, John, but at the same time, I've had to deal with this kind of shit before. I hate it so much.
It doesn't always
that.
draw good enough, but it usually draws good enough.
Yeah, no, you got a great setup going here. I
Ugh,
don't
it's
see
not
Sean
enough.
fixing this.
Yeah, because I've got the Pride Mates in there. I've also got the Hallowed Priest.
No, I
Oh wait,
do not
I think
have
I
enough.
altered this. I think I got rid of the illegal. No, I didn't. Obviously didn't get rid of it. I still have Pride Mate.
Hmm.
Primate no longer in it. A lot of people weep the loss of the Primate.
I weep the loss
That-
of the Ajani Planeswalker card, man.
Yeah.
Those were dope. I had the one, and when I have all of this life building shit too, that's got if you have 15 more life than you're starting for 10 loyalty points, you wipe the board. You wipe the other
Yeah.
player's
Mhm.
board, but not yours.
There's some other versions of this that you can still do.
Get rid of that guy.
No,
So
not
here's my-
Basari Ket.
Here's my question to y'all. How do you... Because I've gotten a couple, but I still don't know
Yeah, there's
how I
nothing I
did
can
it.
do.
How do you get mythic rare wild cards? Do you just eventually pull one, or is it like what?
You find them in pack usually.
Yeah.
Okay, that must have been how
If
I
you get
got
them
There's
in
other
them.
ways to win them. If you
You get them in packs, and if you get like doubles that you already have 4 of, it gives you another one.
Oh, nice.
okay,
Yeah.
so
All
that's,
right.
that's 1 and 1.
Okay,
change
that's
it
1
up.
and 1.
Change
Let's
It's
it
switch
all
back to
tied up,
standard
folks.
format.
up.